He should be here by now. I'm quite impressed he can manage to absolutely decimate his own forces. Then again, he would have known all their tactics by now. Ah, I see you there. Regal, isn't it? It's Rigel, actually. So, I am ready for the pain that is about to wrought upon me. I like you. You have a very, very determinate attitude. Well, here goes nothing. Now that's out of the way, I shall wait until his enlightenment has fully encompassed him. It gets a bit lonely here, always doing Tenebra's bidding. Sometimes I wish I can have my own little boy running around. Sometimes it feels like I'm reading off of a script, but no matter. I know there's people puppeteering me, knowing what the actions of my future are, but that's just how the world is. Same goes for you people out there listening to me. It's just how it is, really. He should be woken up by now, and by the time he wakes up, he will already know what he needs to do. And that is to die for my cause. My resenlightenment is inevitable. Ah, Rigel, you have now awoken from your...
Oh, this feels good. I feel great. I can win. I can do this.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. Just,
As much as I want to hear you postulate your own power all day, we have some business to take care of. Follow me, my friend.
Follow where?
Do you have some sort of secret portal device? Oh, no. Well, actually, no, yes. Yes? No? Just get to the point. Are we using the teleporter or not? Oh, for your sake, yes. But in a more complicated terms, see, look around you. These red statics. Reds? What? I hardly noticed. How could I have not noticed that? Simple, you were just driven by power. You wanted more, and that was the only thing you were fixated on. Background doesn't mean anything to you. Kind of surprised you didn't notice it until now. But yeah, we're not in your reality. We're in a sub-reality. It has multiple names to it. Zen, null space, madness. It all blends in eventually. But I think it's just one area, or multiple combined into one. It's possibly some sort of nonsensical dribble that the Time Breakers managed to create. With their powers, it can disrupt reality, so if this doesn't make any sense to you, well, it simply doesn't. What? Ah, sorry, I may have confused you. I apologize. Let's just head back to base.
Hi, I'm Klonoa, and my dreams become adventures. Brawling, fighting, exhaustion already. Safe to say the whole stealthing thing didn't really work out. I hope Hugo is doing alright. I'm glad to see Popka and Lola is around. Just very exhausting. I hope Rusk eventually arrives and brings up a lot of backup so we can have a... Well, we're already winning, ? But, this would hopefully secure a very swift victory in capturing Tenebra. I know it's odd saying capturing, but, well, the alternatives are way worse, that's for sure. Also, my wrist is still sore. Really yanked the ring right out of me. Ow.
Really?
Careful!
Ah! Didn't expect that. Well, I can certainly jump out of that ring any time, and now you're the defenseless one around here. Except he's still flying away with the ring. Ugh. I think the ring is the least of your concerns. Are you quite done there? No, of all people I had to face, of course you would be here. You could have been on some mission. Or you could have died somewhere, that's for sure. You don't seem happy to see me, Prince. Well, of course, I hate looking at a mirrored version of myself. I think everyone deep down does. But you... Oh, I hate you with a passion, that's for certain. You are not even that interesting. You only want power for the sake of power? That's it? I hope you were lying to me back then. Oh. Do you know how many people that you have hurt simply because of power? What will it even give you? Oh, a higher edge of authority or anything such? No, you just want it so you can show it off to everybody. To show your skill. To show how big your ego is. Well, no one wants to see it. No one asked for this. You just came at a store step and absolutely Stop laughing. Well, to be honest, Hupo, sometimes stories aren't that interesting. Sometimes people have the most blandest of backstories. But it's not a matter of what happened back then, but the matter of what they're gonna do now. With this power, I can do anything, and I will gladly demonstrate it to you. Let's see if you can survive this.
Dark Shining Blast!
If your name attacks are bland. What? Isn't that all you got? I thought you were meant to be the Dark Prince of Lula, whatever it was. Oh, you got some nerve, boy. I got some nerve. You got some nerve. After all the mindless killing you've done. How would you know that? Because you're such a bland villain that I can easily guess that. You're calling me bland, devoid of personality? How dare you? I'm going to enjoy taking my time. Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt something there?
There they are!
No, I have this under control.
No, I will not accept that, boss. I already got cramps after taking it.
I do not need to know about that, you disgusting...
My crown jewels!
Normally I won't do anything so disgusting and uncivilized as that, but for you, this is a special case. So you should be honored. Now, what about the rest of you?
On second thoughts, I think we should go after the fluffy one.
Nah, you're just a bunch of cowards. I'm going for it.
No, Johnson, you idiot!
No. Oh.
Now, who's next?
No one, dear Prince. You can go right in.
She's gonna be fine.
You'll be fine. You are going to pay for that. Right, you armored morons. Prepare yourself. We're against this princely fool, and we should demolish him and cut him up into ribbons. Yeah,
Swallowing your tongue there? I doubt you'll be able to stop me if you can't even speak properly. Now, what do you armored morons have?
Come on, come on, just
It's a real workout, huh? I mean, I was expecting you to be a bit tough, but this is something else. But I can certainly take you all on. You have no idea who you're up against.
Has he got energy powers now?
This is ridiculous.
Lightning powers? More like energy.
What?
Well, then again, I can pretty much do a lot of things, so... just matters what you're gonna get. Roll the dice and see what kind of arsenal of powers I'm gonna unleash upon you. Could be something as simple as lightning, or... well, a whole storm, let's just say. Cheap shooting with arrows. Oh, come on now. I knew you were going to do that before you even fired them. Oh, hello. And hello to you too. Goodness me, just a merry horde of introductions. I just have to get out of the way. At least he's polite. But sadly, I won't be, well, being with you for that long. considering you're all gonna be knocked out.
So pacifistic, so worthless.
Pacifistic? I think being a pacifist and knocking all of these soldiers down one by one is more impressive than just flat out killing them. Like, I don't know, a coward.
I do not tolerate you.
Originally, when I first fought you, you were not that bad, admittedly. Crime before me was absolutely phenomenal.
But now, you're just pissing me off!
Oh, really? Using such language as that? Wow, how impressive.
Just... God damn you!
Oh, come on now, let him go!
What will you do?
Excuse me, little buddy.
You're not even going after the knight!
Why would I?
Take this energy bar, it's all I have.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll take that gladly.
I'll beat him up.
Well, run along now. I gotta deal with the big fry. Oh, big fry, more like small fry. Goodness me, you're doing a lot of grunting there. Are you alright? Doing like a good workout, that's for sure.
What the?
Hey, we got the cannons working, boss.
Excellent. The cannons are working.
That's just
Well,
what
hopefully you would be nothing more but dust by the end of this.
Okay, boss is going full Kylo Ren on us.
You notice I'm not grunting as much as you are because, well, I am concentrating much more.
Stop toying with me! Stop! Stop!
Stop! Stop! Stop, please! Stop! Stop!
You hit the boss, quick, stop!
Please. Please. I don't get it. I beat you when I was invading and everything. I've beaten you down till there's nothing left. I've beaten you before. You should be broken. I was broken, but I recovered. It took a lot of time, and I still have scars that are pretty bad, but I understood that that's a matter of war. The fact that Mother sacrificed herself to save me really says a lot about what she wanted to do with me. She wanted to protect me. And everyone. And she certainly did. But you only beaten me out of surprise, not by... That bastard! I knew he lied to me! I knew it! I thought I would have more of a higher purpose if he gave me this power, but now I'm just in the same stupid dirt pile I was going to be! I'm going to kill that Tenebra. I'm going to rip the flesh off of his bones and devour them bit by bit. I am going to string him up by his own entrails! Calm down. This is not necessary to do something so horrid to someone, even as evil as he is. It will only just make things worse, and to be honest, it's a bit unnecessarily horrific. Come on now. Listen, I know I taunted you and everything, but I see that you are broken. I didn't want to kill anybody. I never wanted to do that. But I thought it would give me some sort of satisfaction that I could finally put down foes instead of putting them into prison. Because they always seem to get out and where I belong and always make a muck of things and whatnot. You know how it goes. Putting them into prison, a couple of years go by and then they break out doing the same old tradition of being an ass. I thought I was doing better. I thought I could mean something more by being on those I don't know anymore. All I know is that I wasted my time working for the wrong side again. I can't do it. Why can't I not beat you? Why can't I? It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. I thought I was doing good. I thought it was gonna be some sort of reason behind all this. Perhaps there is, but it doesn't matter now, because I know that he's just as bad as my father was. The Dark Prince of Blue Lava. Oh, great. Oh, it makes all the more sense. I'm pure evil no matter where the hell I go. Pure evil? Didn't you say your place was innocent? No. I never said that, did I? No, it's just as bad. It's awful. We throw poor slaves into doing our bidding and whatnot. Dark Prince. It's in the name. Dark Prince. It was all in the name. And I killed my father and my mother. And it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But I thought I was doing the right thing. And then Tenebra came along and said, oh, we're going to revive my brother and being able to throw on a party with the nightmares, going along all over the place and being able to rule over all the places and whatnot. And I don't know, who gives a goddamn anymore? It doesn't matter because I'm a helpless failure. You're not. Trust me. You're not. I went through that kind of grief as well, or something similar. Like what? With Klonoa? Oh, I know all about that kind of stuff. Yes, I know you've been through it. Were you trying to tell me that we're similar? You don't know what I've been through. You know nothing. You're trying to help me get back to the good side, but what good side is that? There isn't. I get it. You've killed many. You have destroyed many. But there's always a bright side. You can always rebuild. Atone for the mistakes you've created. It would take a while, certainly, but it would be rewarding every step of the way. And it would make your life much more happier. Redemption could make you happy. Because all of these mistakes you have made can easily be rebuilt if you stop now. Forget about Tenebra and just simply go back to where you belong. Let us handle it as you rebuild your world. It's not too late. You've been granted even more power than any of your people could imagine. You're not as strong as you thought you were gonna be, but you're certainly way stronger than before, and you could certainly rebuild with that power. So please, let's put all this aside and use your, well, access to go to a random portal and rebuild that place. And once I deal with everybody else, you can come back and maybe help us stop Tenebra. Or in fact, you can help us stop him now. Or just go back home to your place. There's multiple choices to this. Michael, there's no need for any more conflict. You can go back. Trust me. You can go back. And you can certainly do good. There's no such thing as unredeemable. Everyone is. Including the absolute worst. They can certainly do great. You can do much atrocities, but you can also do many great things in contrast. So please, stop this. And get up and go back home. And if you can't by the means of your device, then help us defeat him, and then I could certainly find the realm that you belong, and then you can go back to it. And you can save Phantom Eye on the process. And this is not just about me, this is just, you know, helping people in general. You know? I mean, I could, like, try.
Hey, Regal, buddy, have you dealt with the whole, Hupo situation and all that kind of stuff? Because Mixer and all that lot is, currently dealing with my counterpart down there. I remember what he said, no engaging, but I managed to get Lola back in, I just made this a lot more complicated and awkward, didn't I? Well, there goes that great reveal. Ooh.
Oh shit.